Hello, welcome to the Divine University. I am your Divine Goddess Counselor here on duty with our general message for the sign of Leos. Welcome to the campus, Leo. You guys report next. So we're just going to tap in, get some energy for this new year. Happy New Year to you all. Happy 2021. Make this one count. Make sure you work on what you wanted to work on. Make sure you pursue whatever you wanted to pursue. And just keep grinding. Just keep doing it because you will succeed. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And we're going to hop right into it. All right, Spirit, give me some messages for the sign of Leo for January 2021. Give me some messages for my Leos for January 2021. Give me some messages for my Leos, January 2021. One more message, Spirit, for my Leos, January 2021. Messages for my Leos. All right. Okay. All right, Leos. So we have clean it up, flexible, and a never-ending story. So there's definitely something going on in your life that you need to clean up that's been going on for quite a while. Whatever it is that you need to clean up is going to require you to be flexible with coming up with a strategy on doing so. So if you're cleaning up a situation between, a partner that you're no longer with, or if you're cleaning up and in some type of career, or you're leaving a career and you are on your way out the door into another one, you're going to have to learn how to be more flexible. You're going to have to learn how to kind of move with the flow and clean up all maybe the old ways, the old way of doing things. Maybe is what I keep getting. You might need to clean up the old way of doing things. If you were somebody that did everything by the book, or tried to do it as close to by the book as you could, now is the time to be flexible. It's time for you to use a different side of you in order to get to where it is you're trying to go. A never-ending story. There's definitely something in your life that has been going on for quite a while, but it's time for you to break that chain. It's time for you to make that change. You're going to have to clean it up. Whatever it is, you're going to have to clean up an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, or you will continue to have this never-ending story, where there's a never-ending story in, the type of people that come into your life, the type of relationships you have, the career you have, the feeling of, not being fulfilled in your career or in a love relationship. It's something that you're going to have to be flexible within yourself about, something within yourself that you're going to have to be flexible and clean up. This could be past, childhood trauma, anything that caused you to kind of do things in one way and not switch it up, or, one way of thinking, or, if it was, just something that you did as a kind of a mechanism, a protection mechanism. Now's the time for you to be flexible and clean up, or you literally can just need to be cleaning up your house. It's the beginning of the year. Out with the old, in with the new is what I feel. And just learning how to be more flexible with yourself, flexible with your thinking, flexible with, your time, flexible with the way you do things, the things that you accept, just being more flexible. And going ahead and putting an end to this never-ending story. If it's the point of not starting something you wanted to start, always getting stuck, now it's time to get unstuck. And you're going to do that by becoming more flexible and cleaning up those past things that are maybe hindering you from being where you want to be. Alrighty. Let's get some messages from your higher self. Let's get a couple of messages from your higher self, Leos. What is my Leo? Honesty. A couple more messages for my Leos. A couple more messages for my Leos. Messages from my Leos from the higher self, Spirit. Messages from my Leos from the higher self. Messages from patience. Yeah. Forgiveness. Ooh. So yeah. Honesty. I can't always accept the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, yes, you're going to have to be honest about this switch situation that, or something in your life that has, that feels like it's just a never ending story. It's like it's something that you feel like it's never going to change. Just know that it is going to change, but you have to be honest with yourself, maybe about your part of it, your portion of it. Sometimes we don't want to talk about that, but sometimes you have to be honest with yourself and know or understand what things you need to clean up. Being honest about what, whether it's addictions, whether there's certain ways of doing things that may not be healthy, certain ways of thinking. You have to be honest with yourself and know what needs to be cleaned out of your own life. Decluttering your own life, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, just decluttering in order for, something new to come in, and for, the feeling of things never changing to change, right? Patience. With flexibility comes patience. You have to be patient with yourself. If you're definitely doing things differently than you may have in the past, you have to be patient with yourself, Leos, and understand that and be honest with yourself about what needs to change. But it's going to take patience because it's going to take time, but you have to learn how to become more flexible in doing so. And there's definitely some level of forgiveness that needs to be done. Like I said, I know I spoke about, just childhood trauma, or, things that people have done to you. It's time for you to forgive yourself and forgive those people, because you'll continue being this never ending story. You'll continue to attract the same type of people, the same type of relationships, because you haven't forgiven yourself, nor have you forgiven the people who have, done things to you. So you definitely want to make sure that you are, forgiven in order for you to learn and move on and get out of the never ending story, okay? All right, Leos. What messages do we have from our Leo spirit? What messages do we have from our Leo spirit? What messages do we have from our Leo spirit? January 2020. Messages do we have from our Leo spirit? What messages do we have from our Leos? Yep. I'm telling you, hey, no lie. We have the 8 of Wands, and we have the Death card. So it's almost like it's an end of you being very, almost like guarded. Or if you've been guarding yourself, or if you've been guarding yourself from love, guarding yourself from, going out and just doing what it is that you want to do, or you've been doing things what everybody else has wanted you to do, it's an end to that. It's an end to that. It's time to clean up all these things in the background that are no longer serving you, that no longer help you, that keep you in a defensive mode. It's time to get out of that defensive mode, is what I'm hearing, and learn how to be flexible with your feelings, with yourself. But that comes with being in balance with yourself and being honest with yourself, being honest about, your portion, not worrying about what other people got going on or what other people have done to you. It's an end of that. Yep. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, when you let go and you let these things, this never-ending story die out, and you change your way of thinking, divine has a cup of love coming in for you, whether it's a love offer, whether it's a love for the career that you're in, whether it's just a love for self. The divine is going to bless you with this abundance that's going to be overflowing, abundance of emotions, abundance of, emotional stability, emotional security. You're going to have all that. Once you let go of the old way of doing things, clean up that old way of how you were doing things. Leos, give me some messages on patience. Give me some messages on patience for my Leos. Messages on patience here for my Leos. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Yep. So what this is telling me is that you were definitely in a situation where somebody broke your heart and caused you to become this Queen of Swords, That's where I'm seeing this very guarded, very, very ready to, chop people off at the head. but you have a love offer coming in. But this is going to come in when you learn how to be flexible with your feelings. Understand that not everybody's going to do you the way, because it's just showing me somebody did something to you, and it caused you to become very guarded, caused you to, feel like you were stuck in a certain place, not able to forgive, not being honest, not being, having patience for somebody to, or something to develop in your life that's more stable. But it's time to clean up that past energy and move on in order for you to receive this cup of love that's coming in for you, that's waiting for you. What messages do you have for forgiveness? Yep, guarded. I'm telling you, it's okay to keep your heart close, but you also got to forgive. You also got to, let some people, let people in order for you to start healing and forgiving. You got to, balance yourself out, forgive yourself, forgive those. And it's nothing wrong with keeping an eye on your heart, but don't hold on too tight to where you miss what's coming in for you, or miss what, the divine has for you. That's too many. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, when you forgive, and when you become honest with yourself, you are going to get that new stable beginning that is divinely orchestrated just for you. But you got some things you got to clean up, though. King of Cups and the Moon. So, yeah. Whatever secrets that they were, or your own secret feelings about different situations, it's time to release those. It's time to let those go. Or how about not worrying about what secrets or what people are saying about you? It's time to forgive. Forgive those things that happened in the dark. King of Cups. I told you got somebody coming in that's going to give you a stable love offer. It's going to put an end to you being defensive, to you not wanting to open up to people and really show who you truly are. People may feel like you ready to chop their head. As soon as they say anything to you, like, you ready to slice and dice, honey. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it's time to go ahead and release. You definitely have better things ahead. You have this divine cup of love, this divine stability. But you're just going to have to be flexible, baby. Be flexible with your feelings. Be flexible with your heart. And that just comes from being balanced and cleaning up those things that no longer serve you, or old ways of thinking, or old way of going about things. It's time for that to come to an end with this new year coming in, and be honest with yourself about these things, and be patient, because it is going to take time to be able to do so in order for you to be able to forgive and receive that happiness that is definitely deserving. You definitely deserve. Okay. All right, Leos. Well, I definitely want to thank you guys for checking in for your general energy check-in for January 2021. Thank you for stopping by the campus. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so that you know when we are live on campus. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how this resonates with you. And I will catch you guys back on campus next time. Happy New Year. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Have a great day. Toodles.